What do we mean by new life? Wonderful, wonderful. Do brothers and sisters sometimes dream that they are pregnant and give birth to a child? It could be a boy, it could be a girl. Or after listening to Brother Heber speak the truth, or pregnant, or the dream of becoming the bride of Brother Cyber, and then, married, pregnant. It turns out that, hey, why are you pregnant with a baby? What does this mean? Is the baby in the belly a believer in the gospel? What about future evangelists? We didn't fully understand it before. Now, it seems that the Father's gradual revelation makes us understand who is this baby. Brother Saibo is here. This year at 12:25 noon on January 29th, 2025, I dreamed of a wonderful thing. I dreamed of a little baby. He was reborn. He turned out to be an imperfect people. After being reborn, he becomes a flawless person. Moreover, he seems to have been born from the womb of Hippolyta's mother. We didn't even cut the umbilical cord. He seemed to be the baby of Hippo's family. Then Hippo took him in his arms at that time. What about this child? Hippo, look, oops, why hasn't this child even cut the umbilical cord yet? I was just born, and then watch carefully. Found the child flawless. It's absolutely perfect. Then, before hearing about this child, the previous life was flawed. It's not perfect. But after this rebirth, becoming the perfect baby. What exactly does this dream mean? Brother Asaibo, tell me about the baby in this dream. What about this baby? It is who we are after we are reborn, brothers and sisters. Remember in the book of Revelation, there was a woman who was pregnant. This boy was born. What about boys? Not only Brother Saiba, including all the children of the few days who were with Brother Heber, including the 24 elders, 144,000 people. It's all this baby. Together, they become this baby. But what about this baby? It's got a lot of legs. So what does this mean? Let's take an example. Now let's take an example. It's an example of summoning sisters. Last year, she heard Brother Saiba speak the truth. Listen. I've only been listening to it for about 2 weeks. Then with Brother Saiba and two sisters together, then she looked at Brother Saiba and smiled. Brother Saiba looked at her and smiled. She suddenly became pregnant. Said to be pregnant with Brother Saiba's child. So, who is this child in the womb of summoning sisters? The child in the dream. We used to say, oh, the child in the womb. It may be that he will believe in the gospel of Brother Heber in the future. Brothers and sisters who have found new life. It used to be like this. The child in his womb is Sister Zhao Huan. Do you understand, brothers? This West, Sister Zhao Huan looked at Brother Saiba. Smile. She suddenly became pregnant at this time. The child in the womb. What about this child in Sister Zhao Huan's womb? It is the Sister Zhao Huan after being reborn. So why did he become Shikamuni's bride and wife? In such a dream. In a dream, he heard the truth of Sakamuni. And then finally, he gave birth to himself. A new creation, born again. Here it is. Some time ago, it seemed that Sister Ruth also dreamed that, hey, how to become the bride of Brother Saiba. And she got pregnant after having sex. Who is this baby in her womb while she is pregnant? She is Ali's sister. The self of the new life in the future after being reborn. This is the mystery of revelation, this kind of mystery. What about the secret? Brothers and sisters see that Brother Heber is the father of the nation. And they are all descendants of women. Receive such a noble honor. I just fully understood today. This baby is either someone else or himself. So why did you get pregnant this time? Pregnant again? Last time? Why is there pregnancy? For example, Sister Zhao Wen was pregnant several times. She was pregnant several times in her dreams. Sometimes boys are born. Sometimes they're born girls. Sometimes she's pregnant. Soon it will be born again. What does that mean? It can only be said that Sister Zhao Wen became pregnant several times like this. She gave birth several times. It can only be said that she has many titles in heaven. This is the mystery of truth. Brothers and sisters dream that they are pregnant because she became pregnant by becoming the bride of Brother Zaibo. It refers to hearing the truth of Brother Zaibo, who was born of the Holy Spirit, born of the Spirit of the Lord. Make us new creations. This is the mystery of truth. Glory to the Father and the Lord. Amen.